Halo, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hafidzah Unmul. I'm from English Education 3, semester 5. And now I would like to share about some material about explanation text, analytical exposition, and the last is discussion text. For the first, I want to share you about explanation text. What is explanation text? Explanation text here is a type of English text that contains how or why something happened. Generally, this type is text to describe the process of something happening. So the things described in the explanatory text are in the form of natural and social phenomena. So explanation text here is a type of English text that contains how or why something happened. So explanation text is their social function. So the social function of the explanation text here is to explain the process involved in the formation of a natural or social phenomena. So the generic structure from explanation text is, the first is general statement. This section specific what phenomena will be described. So the second is a sequence explanation. This section describes the process sequence of an event. So the last is closing. So the language features of this explanation text is using simple present tense, passive voice, so using, and also focus on natural and socio-cultural phenomena. So the second text is analytical exposition. What is analytical exposition? So here, analytical exposition is the elaborate writer's idea about the phenomena non-surrounding. Its social function is to persuade the reader that the idea is important matter and to analyze the topic that the thesis or opinion is correct by developing argument to support. So the generic structure from analytical exposition is, there is thesis. Thesis here is introduce the topic and indicating the writer's point of view. So there is argument. Argument here explain the argument to support the writer's position. So the last is, there is conclusion. Conclusion here is restating the writer's point of view or to strengthen the thesis. So the characteristic from analytical exposition, or we can say the language features of analytical exposition, there are using relational process, using casual conjunction, so using simple present tense, using compound and complex sentence too. So use words that link arguments such as firstly, secondly, and reasoning through casual conjunctions such as in addition, furthermore, however, therefore, and etc. So the last material is about discussion text. So discussion text here is an article that presents a problematic problem containing elements of pros and cons. So this issue will be discussed from two different of point of view. So in this case, there are pros and cons. So namely a paper that describes the discourse or debate on an issue that discussed from different point of view. So the purpose, or we can say the social function of discussion text is, the first is to present argument from different points of view about issue or problem, and so and also to present 2 point of view about issue or problem. So the generic structure from this text is, there is argument pro or supporting points. They're presenting the point in supporting the presented issue. So arguments con or contrasting point, presenting other points which disagree to the supporting point. And last is there is conclusion or recommendation or stating the recommendation of the discourse. I'm sorry, here is noisy. So next is there is a language feature of discussion text. The language feature of discussion text here is there is using simple present tense, using adverbial of manner, so using contrastive conjunction, however, such as however, on the other hand, but, so in other side, and etc. So using thinking verb such as feel, hope, believe, and etc. So also the last is introducing category or generic participant. Okay, maybe just this. What can I convey to you all? If you found me some mistake, forgive me. And last, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.